Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Amy from With Love by Amy. Thank you so much for stopping by. All right, so today we are making a Get Well Soon card for a hop over on Instagram that was created by Kelly's Craft, and I will leave her contact information in the description box below. So this card is a variation on a card I made a long time ago when I started card making. I don't even think I have a picture of it on Instagram, unfortunately, but it was a similar concept. It was just more basic, I guess. This one's a little more advanced. So it's a Get Well Soon card, and I love the idea of putting googly eyes on Band-Aids. So that box of Band-Aids I showed you, it's not from my medicine cabinet. I literally bought it for card making. So I'm picking out some googly eyes, and I think the big ones look cute. So that's what we're going with. And I thought at first that I wanted to make it look like it was the Band-Aid person was laying down. The sentiment I'm using is part of my use it or lose it personal, craft room clean out for this year. That sentiment is a very old stamp set from Stampin' Up. When I first got started with stamping, I actually was attending stamp club, stamp parties or whatever every month with one of my friends. And that's how I got started. And so a lot of this stuff is really old from when I did that. So I'm kind of going through everything this year and just trying to decide if I'm going to keep this stuff or if I'm going to get rid of it. This sentiment set is definitely a keeper. It has a lot of cute sentiments in it. And oh, here we go. Look at this. Oopsie, I put the Band-Aid down not so straight. But I tried to peel it up and it stuck and started ripping the paper, so I stopped. All right, so we're just going to put some art glitter glue down to hold the eyeballs down. These eyeballs don't have adhesive on the back of them. And then I'm going to put a block on top of them, a clear block. And we're going to let them dry a little bit. And now I'm going to stamp the sentiment on a scrap of paper. One of the things that I do when I'm making sentiments, and yes, I still have stamps left in there from something else that I need to put away. So I always try to go for the scrap bin first with my sentiments. And I do keep my scraps very close to where I work so that it's my first instinct to reach for a scrap, because most of the time I have a scrap that will work for my sentiments. And this is like an off-white scrap of paper. I have no clue what brand it is because I have a lot of old stuff in there. And I'm stamping it with Gina K Amalgam Black ink. I think it's Obsidian Black. And I'm going to cut this down a little bit. And then I am going to use a banner punch on it. And yes, I know that there are dies available now. However, I still have my punches. And it's pretty nice and easy to just redo it if I don't like how long it is or whatever. So the banner punch is going to go across the bottom of the Band-Aid. And here we are punching it out. Let's see how it looks, because I don't measure things. I just kind of guess. Good, that works. And I'm going to pop that up on some foam tape just to give it a little bit dimension, because it is a bigger sentiment and the card is kind of, well, other than the eyes, it's kind of flat. All right, so since I don't measure things, we're just going to put some foam tape on the back there, and then I'm going to try to plop the sentiment down. I should have put liquid adhesive on the back of the foam tape. I tried to do that, but this time I forgot. I was kind of in a rush. I wanted to do as much filming as I could during my lunch. And look at that, it's not even. Of course, I didn't realize that until after I had stuck it down. And now I'm going to put some Nuvo drops on there. I think there's, I don't know, glitter frost or something like that. I don't know, they're glittery. And I'm just going to put a couple on there for some dimension. Maybe those are germs. I don't know. They're funny. And the background, the scalloped background, one of my friends sent me that. Kate Crafts, she sent me a whole little goodie bag thing for Christmas with a bunch of cool stuff in it. So I'm using that. I had a whole bunch of that piece of green cardstock that the base is on. That was also a pre-cut piece in my stash, so I don't know where it's from, but it has a little bit of texture to it. It's kind of cool. And I thought it was a good color for sick, I could have gone the whole other direction and made it like a flowery fun card, and I actually almost did, but then I thought, oh, this will be fun, because, if you were sick, would you appreciate getting a Band-Aid with googly eyes? I think so, right? And then we're going to glue it down to a white card base. I did not let this dry, so you're going to see me very strategically put this on the, I'm strategically sticking it down there because I did not let the Nuvo drops dry. And here we are very strategically also positioning the magnets so that we don't squish the wet Nuvo drops, because I had no patience. Because when you only get an hour for lunch and apparently time speeds up in your craft room, well, there's the finished product. Yeah, it didn't dry for this either. But let me know what you think. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. And here's some other videos that you may enjoy. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.